playing really good basketball. Kim Montalvo, the second-year man. Kelly Williams to the hoop and immediately umatake at nakascore agad si Machine Gun.
And is making Junmar Fajardo work on defense.
Kick to the corner. Arwin Santos unang bumitaw dyan. And it doesn't matter which isilang kayo.
Oo. Ano lang, trying to make sure that the referees will be able to manage a lot of emotions at stake here, of course, for TNT. They want to get back to the finals. They have not won a championship since 2015. His ability to attack and score on penetrations, and probably a better three-point shooter than his rookie season. So he's just getting better.
And TNT on that sideline is livid. They felt natulak si Kim Montalvo on the way out. Threw it back in to the wrong guy for a three-pointer. And the lead of San Miguel Beer has grown.
Only 2 points to score so far for TNT. Remember, TNT scored 32 big points in the first quarter alone in Game 5. And Marshall Lassiter telling everybody that he cannot be wide open from deep back-to-back threes to increase the lead of San Miguel to 9.
After all these years, he's still going at it. Pass inside to Eram. Andun si Junmar. Trying to go underneath. Gets it to drop. Nice basket. Mula kay Poy Eram. But I'm okay. I'm wearing a mask, but still the same guy.
Yes, he fractured his cheekbone in Game 4. And he was actually doubtful in Game 5. But with a mask.
Ryan to the trailing Castro. To the corner. Mikey. Inilapit. Balik kay Ryan. He'll take a three. And he'll hit it. Big shot mula kay Ryan Reyes.
San Miguel trying to play tough defense against all the perimeter players, specifically Mikey Williams. But Alex Cabagnot hitting his mark, getting a good rhythm and flow with the shot. Early here in the first quarter also for San Miguel, they're definitely dictating the ball game.
Touch pass to Mo, hindi mabigay kay Junmar. He'll take it himself. The lefty hook shot goes for Mo Tautua.
And this is where they really want to make a lot of points being generated by their two big men. If it's not Junmar Fajardo, on the other side it's Mo Tautua. Offensive foul, turnover. But here, Mo Tautua feels like he has a mismatch or an advantage in the post against Eram.
And there's Chris Ross, who for some reason sa kanyang karera.
For San Miguel, he only scored 3 points in their last game on a 1 out of 3 shooting, and we expect him to shoot more.
Nabawi naman ni Ryan Reyes on the other side. Second three-pointer for Ryan. Cleanly. But the ball still with San Miguel. Mo will take on Foy. Kaliwa na naman ang ginamit.
Of Mo Tautua, parehong kaliwa yung kanyang ginamit sa pagtira.
Pass inside to Foy. Bumawi naman sa ilalim si Eram. Quarter 1, San Miguel Beer looking to add on to the 4-point lead. Romeo kick to Arwin. Arwin nilapit ng konti. Jumper. Good once again. Jumper makes it a 6-point lead at the end of 1. Romeo kicks to Arwin. He'll come a bit closer. Kick to the corner. Roff naman ang susugod. Out to Romeo once again. And the ball movement was all over the place right there. They found the open man.
And you're happy if you're San Miguel because first, after 12 minutes, they were able to generate 27 points. They only scored 17.
Saan manggagaling ang puntos ng TNT? Yan na. Three-pointer mula kay Jason Castro to get the first points.
Ang aga pa sa second quarter, baka makakuha pa ng isang foul. Delikado na. Ma-foul out sa laban na to.
Kaya pumasok na yung third big man, si Dave Marcelo. One of your favorite guys. Coach Ryan, si Dave.
He does a lot of things, the intangibles, but he was just so...
CJ, di diskarte, baseline drive. Iniwan para kay Terrence. Sneaks in there for the 2 with a chance for the 3. Look at that. Romeo, Ross, Perez, just 3 of the best in the league, converging. Ball back TNT's way, trailing by 12. Pogoy. Jumper, up and in. Troy now, to the hoop, lofted on in mid-air.
The stance blocking the shot.
San Miguel took that one away. Cabagnot. One more time, may foul ba? And the defense of TNT just couldn't set itself in that transition play. And Cabagnot will head to the stripe para sa bonus. Everyone else. Marshall, corner 3, fit in. Junmar Fajardo finally gets it for San Miguel.
Working a little bit harder. The San Miguel players trying to get extra possessions. He really wants to generate a lot of points from the perimeter. He's playing with the 4 perimeter player complement. And just to make sure that
Alex on the run. Gets his own miss. Puts it in.
now this is what happens. They will get the ball in the hands of Mo Tautua, see if there's a double team. If not, they will just move the ball around and look for an opening. TNT will be forced to offer help because there's a huge mismatch. But Mo Tautua is intelligent enough to just draw the defense to him. So it's all Jason Castro here for
Yeah,
TNT.
halos kalahati ng total nila kay Jason Castro. You know, so you can actually imagine Jason Castro looking around at his teammates and asking,
Si Pugoy only threw 3 points so far in this game.
and the usual pinpoint passing ng TNT, not there until that one finally nabigyan. Hits the side of the board. Off target, pass ahead to Mikey. Mikey will try once more. Back to back.
Oh, huge baskets, back to back. Yes, you're correct. So 6 straight points for the prized rookie of TNT.
Despite the rush out ni Mo Tautua, naka-focus. Tapos in transition, he decides, why not? Let's see if we can do it again. Habang walang malapit sa kanya, di ba? Tinira na niya. And it's a good result.
First confidence in the PBA, and yet he is as good as advertised. He exploded and scored 18 big points in Game 5. But right after the timeout, he does not like what happened. Coach Leo Austria making sure that the play will go to his either of the two big men. And
Junmar, iniisip kung paano i-dissect yung depensa. Umabot kay Marcio. Good decision maybe, but it missed. And Mo Tautua, anong ginamit na naman, Coach Rai?
kinaliwa na naman ni
nga
Mo Tautua. Nakakarami na si Mo. A total of 10 points already for him.
Santos, Cabagnot, and Lassiter as usual. That's the fabulous 5. And Arwin Santos starts the second half the same way he started out the game, with a three-pointer.
Oh yes, he finished the first 2 quarters with 5 points. The second one, remember that game wherein he only got or scored a total of 2 points on the 10 or 1 out of 10 shooting from the field. Now the difference is San Miguel shooting with a different kind of confidence. Si Arwin Santos shooting from the outside because that is the best way to complement the game of Junmar.
Correct.
Have that shooting from the outside and that spreads the floor. But right now, just an offensive onslaught here for San Miguel. They can do whatever they want.
Brian Reyes kicks to Brian. 3 is good. And perhaps they need some of those guys off the bench.
Guys should contribute, and the other thing is energy. It was very obvious that it was San Miguel's enthusiasm and energy were the exact TNT trying to force a lot of turnovers, and they were able to fish for one. Will they be able to complete it? The answer is yes. So turning forced turnovers into precious baskets. That time around it was Boy Eram.
Depensa talaga, kailangan i-angat dito TNT, tropang giga. Mo! Got away once again, using the right hand this time.
And this is a problem because now you have to close out on Marcio Lassiter.
7 minutes and 6 remaining in the third quarter. Oh, look at that. Just too easy. Arwin Santos. Junmar straight to the hoop. And
If you need baskets, you can definitely depend on CJ Perez.
another miss from 3. Rare offensive rebound mula kay Eruela. Mikey's 3. Hits the basket. And Cobuntin, you know he's not gonna back down.
Oh yes, for sure.
Double team kay Mo. Swing all the way to the other side. Up fake, inilapit ng konti, pabandang tira. Parang napakadali ng basketball para kay Terrence.
And this is what happens because of the vision of the big men of San Miguel. They exactly see where the double team is coming pace.
Kelly dangerously bringing it down the court. Can he complete? Yes, he does.
Oh, good
Nakita
attack.
ko mahabol si CJ. Hindi pa yata nagmimintis. Although I can't recall. Kanina kasi 5 of 5
Yes,
siya.
so nung first half, hindi nagmintis yan.
Oh, there's Kim Montalvo, corner 3.
If you're trying to launch a comeback, tapos ang dami mong opportunities na binibigay sa kalaban mo. And the last one, Mo Tautua once again getting a high percentage basket is established their inside game because of the presence of Junmar Fajardo and Mo Tautua. Now to compound the woes of
Kung saan dominado pa rin ang San Miguel Beer. Ang laro, fading away. Terrence Romeo off the glass.
At ito na, San Miguel, talagang napakarami ng kanilang puntos ngayon, especially here in the third quarter. And wow!
Oh! Eye in the sky. Take a look at the last play. Here you go.
Spectacular eye in the sky play. Playing with so much chemistry are these two young players for San Miguel. Terence Romeo dishing off a timely assist pass and alley-oop at that.
Point of the game, they decide, hey, this is over. Let's start putting in the reserves and plan for next game.
Well, you can sense it. There's still a momentum that you are creating and generating for you to launch a comeback. But with this kind, in the fourth quarter, titignan niya kung may laban pa. Otherwise, papagpahingahin niya ng mga players niya and focus on Game 7.
Second quarter scoring really just in favor of San Miguel, +6, +9, and basket sa kabila. Pero how do you stop a bunch of players like this? Di ba yung ganyang kadali, oh? Terence Romeo or CJ Perez just passing it off to him and where he likes it to shoot off that glass, Coach Ryan.
Oh yes, execution.
And Reyes, he's pushing. Left it for Eruela. 3 on the way. Basket na naman. 7 straight quick ones.
Instead, because I am hot.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Gumawa ng espasyo. Konting gamit ng balikat.
They badly needed baskets. They will go to Junmar Fajardo down low. And more often than not, he will deliver.
Oh, look at this guy.
Ryan Reyes. Ago na naman sila.
Poyaram to the hoop. Gets it to go. Siguro may natural tendency rin kasi maging lax ng bahagya. But Terence Romeo says, I'll get the 2 right back.
Knows exactly how to manufacture baskets.
Troy Rosario to the hoop. Maybe 15 or 14. Hindi nila magawa.
Yun eh, 2 peses. Wow, and Junmar Fajardo again, just telling everyone, he still is the main man. Troy Rosario, di ba? Doon siya talaga trying to milk the situation. Pinasok na ulit si Mo Tautua.
Kip Montalvo attacking. And then
And San Miguel with 16.
16. That's crazy huge number. Big, given another opportunity, Big Mo. Ito nga, 17-8 offensive rebounds. Mo one more time. Baka mag-30 to si Mo ha, sa game na to. Check this out. Hook pass goes over. Oh, nakatapak nga.
2 shots for
Pogoy to the hoop. Troy Rosario follow-up jam off the Pogoy miss. Up ahead to Pogoy. Pogoy in the paint. Gets it to roll.
Yes.
They're gonna count it and a chance for a 3-point play. Pinanood ng mga TNT yung pagtalbog ng bola and that might cost them. Because there's a 3 mula kay Marcel Lassiter who pours some salt, pinches some salt.
And whose responsibility is it? I thought Kelly Williams did a good job blocking out itong si Junmar Fajardo.
We're in the last 2 minutes brought to us by Cobra, the #1 energy drink. Angat ang lakas mo. Another basket from Troy Rosario. Ni Junmar Fajardo. Up ahead to Arwin, to the other side. CJ! Simple dunk lang naman. So 103-90 is the final score of Game 6.